Hello, everyone, and welcome to Family Thoughts on Bright Path TV, where we share practical tips to help families raise confident, responsible, and successful children. I'm glad you are here today because we are discussing a challenge many parents face. Today's topic is how parents can help children succeed in school without doing their home practice or their homework or assignment, whatever you call it. As parents, we naturally want our children to do well in school. When we see them struggling with assignments, it's tempting to give them the answer or even complete the homework for them. We do it because we love them. That is the truth. And we want them to succeed. But here is an important truth. When parents do a child's homework, they may get good grades today, but the child misses the opportunity to learn the skills they will need tomorrow. It's just like I'm having a headache, and then my mom takes the Panadol on my behalf. Would the headache stop? No. Or I am hungry and someone else, because they love me, decide to eat food on my behalf. The food won't enter my stomach. So I'll keep being hungry. And homework is not just about getting the correct answers. It helps children to develop responsibility, critical thinking, problem solving skills, discipline, and confidence. So, how can parents support their children without taking over? Number one, set a consistent study routine for your children. Children learn best when they have a regular schedule. Choose a specific time every day for homework and revision, whether it's immediately after school or after dinner. Make it a routine that everyone in the family respects. I remember when we were small, when I was in primary school, in those days, there is nothing like NEPA in my village. So my dad had a generator, this small generator, and then we have television. So the law is after eating your dinner, you have to study for 2 hours between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then it's after the study that you now on generator for us to watch TV from 8 to 10 before we sleep. So we got used to that. And even when we left the house and got to higher institutions, it became a part of us naturally. When children know it's study time, they become more disciplined and less likely to procrastinate. Also, avoid scheduling television, games, or unsuccessful outings during study time. Consistency builds good habits that can last a lifetime. Number two, guide instead of giving answers. One of the greatest gifts you can give your child is the ability to think independently. Instead of saying, the answer is B, the answer is A, ask questions like, what did your teacher explain in class? Can you read the question again? What do you think is the correct answer? How did you solve a familiar question before? These questions encourage children to think, remember what they have learned, and solve problems on their own. Remember, your role is to be a coach, not the player. Number three, praise efforts, not just results. Many parents only celebrate high scores. While good grades are important, it's equally important to praise hard work, consistency, improvement, and determination. If your child studies diligently but still struggles, encourage them by saying, I'm proud of how hard you worked. I can see you are improving. Don't give up. Keep trying. Children who are praised for effort become more resilient and are willing to keep learning even when subjects become difficult. Number four, stay in touch with the teacher. Education works best when parents and teachers work together. Attend parent-teacher meetings whenever possible. Ask how your child is performing academically and socially. If your child is finding a subject difficult, don't wait until examination time before seeking help. Regular communication helps parents understand where support is needed and allows teachers to provide better guidance. Number five, create a good learning environment for your child. The environment where a child studies can make a big difference. Choose a quiet, clean, and well lit place for homework. It's not good to study in darkness. Reduce distraction by turning off the television and limiting unnecessary phone use during study time. Ensure your child has basic learning materials such as notebooks, pencils, textbooks, and other school supplies. A good learning environment helps children concentrate better and complete their work more effectively. Number six, teach responsibility. As children grow older, they should gradually become responsible for their own learning. Allow them to pack their school bags. Remember, assignment, deadlines, and organize their study materials. So let them pack their bags, let them be remembering their assignment deadlines, and then let them organize their study materials. Don't do it for them. That way, they learn how to be responsible. If they occasionally forget something, don't rush to rescue them every time. Sometimes, small mistakes become valuable lessons that help children become more responsible in the future. My final thoughts. As parents, your greatest assignment is not to produce children who always get perfect scores. Your goal is to raise children who can think independently, solve problems, work hard, and take responsibility for their own learning. When you guide instead of doing the work for them, you are preparing them not just for school, but for life. Remember, your job is not to do their homework. Your job is to help them become someone who can do it confidently and independently. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with other parents and teachers, and subscribe to Bright Path TV for more practical videos on education, parenting, personal development, and success. Our handle is Bright Path TV Official. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and WhatsApp channel. I would also love to hear from you. Have you ever been tempted to do your child's homework? What strategy has worked best in your family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel and turn off notification. I am Peter Onishe, and I will see you again in the next episode of Family Thursday. God bless you and have a wonderful day.